Hey, sorry, I'm a little late today. I'm so sorry for being a few minutes late, but I had to take a shower so that you guys didn't smell me. And I didn't want to miss my shower, and I was talking to my sweet friend Joy, so I didn't want to just hang up on her. I hope you guys will forgive me for wanting to be clean. No, that should be fine. Meadow's gathering some stuff up for me. So I thought I'd wait a couple minutes. If you're here, say hi. Dawn, are you still here, honey? So I see a couple people. Yay! I'm excited. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? See, Jeff, I knew you'd be here. That's why I had to take a shower first so you didn't smell me all the way up where you live. So Meadow is getting some goodies. She's getting the new release that's now on. It's actually up a few days early on the website. And then she's gotten this for me. It looks like I need to adjust my lights. Well, I guess I can't really adjust them or they'll fall off. But we got some new lights so everything's nice and bright. So I'm going to start off. We're actually going to color. Let me grab this so y'all can see. So we're actually going to color. This is Floundering Around. Flounderin Around Meadow Mermaid. So I'm actually going to color this tonight because I said I would. And I don't know if anybody was looking forward to that, so I don't want to miss out on doing that. But I also wanted to show you guys the kit. And I will be showing you how I'm going to color Crafty Meadow. So the kit comes with, this is the Crafty Crew Kit. Every month you get this nice little zipper bag. I love this zipper bag. It's a little mesh, but it's not the waterproof kind. It's just I don't know, it's just mesh. So, but I like them. I like to keep my projects in here. If I'm going to color in the living room, I will put my stamp sets in here, some paper, some pens, whatever I need. I will take them all out to the living room. That way I don't have to tug everything out there. If I'm going to travel or anything like that, I can take just a few if I want to. So these are nice little bags to have around. And plus I like it because then I can keep whatever I'm working on in this bag. So say I'm working on new release. I can keep the stamp set, the paper, the markers, whatever in it. It's really nice. Yes, mermaids are always fun, Jeff. Always fun. So in the kit, let me pull this out really fast. So you get two 4x6 stamp sets. And this month, we have these two little stamp sets. So this one here is called Crafty Friends. And we have Crafty Meadow. And then we have Crafty Jay. Because one of the gentlemen on our design team, his name is Jay. You guys have probably run into him before. So he was like, is there a crafting boy? And I was working on one, but since he was excited about it, I had to call this one Craftin' Jay just for him. So this is, I don't know if you can see that one a little better without the background. I'm not sure, but we have like a little, it's like a little, one of those round punches that you can just squeeze together. Hey, Brian, how are you doing? How are your stitches and everything healing? So, and then we have a little hot glue gun. We have a handheld punch, another one because I love punches. And we have some scissors, a stapler for my friend Kimberly. And then we have a little paintbrush because Meadow likes to paint as well. And the sentiment is it's crafty time. So that one, Meadow, do we have the mice handy? Can you hand me the mouse? I think we've already looked at these stamp sets the last time too, but you know, just showing off the whole kit here. So the mice, we have one with scissors. This is the other one, and this is just crafted mice. So, and this is what it looks like in the packaging. So, and then we have one with pens, Copics, a paintbrush, and a little mouse, and then a handmade by stamp, which Meadows used quite a few times already. And then we have Crafty is my love language, talk crafty to me, and you inspire me. And the little mouse on the Cricut, which is a lot of fun. So I love that stamp set as well. So we have our 2 stamp sets. And then, so every month we do like a little embellishment. Last time we had sequins. We had a cute little sequin mix. That was our January kit. Our March kit is going to have these cute little dots. I think it goes really well with the paper. And the paper does come in this little paper sleeve so you can keep your scraps and everything together, which is really nice. I use those too. I basically put these kits together with the stuff that I like to use. So here we have the green dots that go with the green bits, and we have some blue to go with the buttons. And then there's some blue in this part here. And then we have pink and kind of a lighter pink as well for the other pieces to go with the other dots. So this month it'll be, you will get a thing of little enamel sparkly dots. I don't know if you guys can see those sparkly or not. So they're all sparkly. You can kind of tell, Meadow. Okay. So, and then the paper, I already have one that's open. So I don't want to open this one because this is actually going to go to one of our design team members. So here's the paper when it's open. I love the paper. Meadow, is this one light too much? No? Okay, because it looks like it's like you can't really see. So we have the first one that says I Heart Crafts with a little thing of scissors. And I already ripped that piece out because I was going to use it. I was feeling the texture and how thick it was against another piece of paper. So, and then we have some bubbles because I love bubbles. And then I thought it was kind of fun because if you look at the dots, these dots here are the same size as our enamel dots. So I thought that was fun. And like that one will fit into that hole, and the little ones will fit into like these little holes here, the little bubbles. So I thought that was a lot of fun because I actually picked these out, 2 days ago?
Yes.
And then this I made over a month ago. So I thought it was kind of funny that the circles actually fit with each other. So we have a hot glue gun with some little hearts. We have some pink glitter paper because you have to have glitter paper. And we've got this sentiment paper. It kind of goes every which way, but it says, people who love to craft are always the best people. And it has a little scissors. And then we just have some shapes and some lines. We have some more bubbles with, we have a handheld punch, a paintbrush, 2 paintbrushes, a paper clip, some washi tape, and then a little heart clip too. Guess that's more of a paper clamp. And then we just have a piece of brown paper. Hi, Dawn, how are you? And then this page here says live, love, and craft. And of course it has polka dots because I love polka dots. And then we have some buttons. You would not believe my button collection. I have so many buttons and I don't use them half the time. Well, because I'm scared if I use them, I won't have them anymore. I am a straight up hoarder when it comes to buttons. I'm just going to say it. I'll admit it for what it is. I'm not a rescuer. I'm not anything like that. I am a hoarder of buttons. So, and then we have a yellow piece that'll match the other yellows in the paper. That way you have something, another layer that's just blank. Dawn, I think me and you need to get together. Seriously. And then this page, you guys will laugh. Oh my gosh. This page, and it still goes with crafting. But so I don't have a cricket. I have a silhouette. Okay. So when I saw this little image, I changed the colors to match what I wanted. But it's a printer and I thought it was a cricket. I was like, well, printers still go because you're going to print off your digi images. You're going to print off, if you're doing sublamination or something like that. So a printer still works, but you guys will laugh. Whoever watches this video will know that I thought this was a cricket, not a printer that I used. So, and then we go back to bubbles, and then it's just back to the I love crafts and, the same ones that I just showed you. But I love this paper. So, I love this, because I love polka dots. But my idea behind this stencil, so this is called the bubble wheel, okay? Because we have the color wheel, right? So this is called the bubble wheel because where is it? So I bought a bunch of these because a lot of people ask me, how do you put your colors together? How do you pick your colors? So you guys are going to be the only ones that know this, or whoever watches this video will know this. But I actually bought these, not one that's all bruised up like mine is, but I bought these for some people at the retreat that we have coming up. I bought them this, and then I have a little color wheel on a keychain that is metal. It's so cute. But look it. You can make a color wheel out of the bubbles, and that's what that's what inspired this, because I was like, how fun would it be, okay, to take this and just do lines of like the different colors and stuff. And I wanted it to be bubbles because I like bubbles. I like polka dots and stuff, but I was like, how fun, because I wanted the stencil to go with crafting. And so that is the story behind the bubble wheel. And I absolutely love this stencil. I can't wait to use it, honestly. I already have a card that's already stuck in my head waiting to get out.
I use my color wheel all the time. I have little enamel dot color wheel too.
Oh, awesome. I think where is that? Do we have that little color wheel keychain thing, Meadow? Do you have yours handy? Yours is upstairs. Well, hang on, let me see. I love this little keychain, Dawn. I love this keychain. Maybe it's in here. Yep, it's right here. So this will be a surprise if anybody's watching and you're going to the North Carolina crafting retreat. This is a little surprise giveaway, but I bought these for everybody. Aren't these cute? I love them. And it's all metal. And it's so much fun. I love this. No, Brian, you don't have to have a color wheel too. I have mine around just because I like to look at the colors. So, but yeah, it's metal. And so I bought one for everyone that's going to go to the retreat this year. So I'm really happy. And it's got like your complementary colors and triadic colors. It's got everything on here. I just love this. It's so cute. Oh, yay, it's like yours. That's awesome. You're welcome. And if you guys can't hear Meadow, I'm sure you guys can barely hear Meadow. I've been sucking on lozenges all day long. But we are still sick. But I said we were going to come on today, so here we are. My son got us sick, so yay! Thank you, Stephen. Not. But Meadow's here on Dayquil. She's drugged up, just so y'all know. So there is the kit, and I'm gonna color Meadow today. But I wanted you guys to see this because it's already on the website, but it's not supposed to be starting till next week. But I just couldn't hold myself in. Okay, I have a problem. And yes, I'm one of those people that will actually give you your Christmas present early because I can't wait. Okay, so I'm one of those people. Let's see. Do I have? I need some here's some brown paper. Maybe this will work. So I love this stencil. This is one of our new ones. This is called Lovely as a or Lovely Roses. That's what this one is called. And this one comes out really pretty. Meadow's done. She's already done some really cute things with this. Meadow, do you have any of your cards handy that you've done with the Lovely Roses? Oh, yours is a pin. Dawn's little thing is a pin instead of a keychain. Well, I think you need the keychain too, Dawn. So here's, if you can see Meadow's, how she did her border here. And what she did is she embossed this. She dry embossed the stencil. And then she went over it with distress inks. Okay, so that's what this is going to look like when it's all done. And then do you have one with the confetti one, Meadow, too? She's been making cards like crazy. So here's one that she did. You can see the confetti on the sides here. And she embossed it. And then she used the distress inks on it. And this is one our new set too. So here's the confetti stencil. And then here is this stamp set. So this one, I love the movie Toy Story. At least the first one anyways. But in the movie it has that crane, the claw machine. And so you have all the little aliens going, the claw, he has chosen you. And so this is what we named this stamp set, the claw. So you have different little things. You've got little dogs and little capybaras. And we are actually going to have other stamp sets to add with this stamp set. And this is just a little card that she made. It's a little shaker, and she's got lots. She wanted it. You tell them how you wanted it, Meadow. Or is your voice not big enough right now? How you said that he was locked inside?
Yeah, like he was trapped inside and the other one was laughing.
Can you guys hear her at all? Hey, Lynn! So, Brian, I will get that to you. I promise. I'm sorry. We have just been really super busy with both of these releases. So she wanted this one to be like the little dog is trapped inside. And this little dog is on the outside laughing at him because he's stuck in there. So that's what she decided to do with her card. I thought it was really super cute. So there's your card, kiddo. So, but this is that the fun little and we called this confetti popper because we wanted it to like kind of pop out instead of just like falling down confetti. We wanted it to look like it was popping out at you. Thought that would be lots of fun. So, and I just told you about this one. And this is actually, I know it looks like this is like part of the claw stamp set, but it's actually an extra little stamp that comes out. I got the manufacturer to cut that bit out so we could have an extra stamp in the middle. That way we didn't have any wasted space and we got more critters in it. But it says, happy birthday and wishing you a surprise-filled birthday. Let's see.
Brian said, I wish I could come to your retreat. Doctor said I can't fly because I have a mechanical heart.
Yeah, I don't think that. Where are you? Let's see. Brian lives. Where does Brian live? I can't. Brian, where do you live? I don't remember. I'm sorry, offhand. My brain is kind of not working extremely well right now because I'm sick. So sorry about that.
I think it was in a state that started with
An M state.
an
Mississippi, you were right, Meadow. So we've got 3. This is Party Like a Panda. And we have 3 cute little pandas. We've got It's Your Day, rolling in to celebrate you. I feel like I've done this before. Have I done this before? Yeah, when I colored the pandas. So you guys already know about the pandas. Lots of pandas. Did I show them the kitties too, Meadow? And you can't really see because this, I don't know if it's the light. Can you see on your end, Meadow?
See what?
The stamp set?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. So we've got 2 little kitties drinking some, I don't know, you can make them doing bubble tea or coffee. A little kitty on an envelope. We have one driving a little car, one holding flowers, 2 little kitties in a bathtub, kissing kitties, and we have like little text messages, little mobile phone, some hearts, little kitty with a heart. We have lots of kitties. Lots of Meadow, what are you looking at?
Shadows. Daddy's car has a little.
Oh. Okay. I'm like, what are you looking at? Thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you like. I love the pandas. I think I've colored the pandas a little too much, to be quite honest. So we also have the cats. This is more cats, and this is Love and Coffee, because you guys know how I like to put the cats in the coffee cups. So they're all in coffee cups with roses and hearts and things, and it says love is in the air and it smells like coffee. Where have you been all my life? You're like a cup of coffee, hot and tasty. I love you more than coffee, but please don't make me prove it. So I really like these little cats. I've already made something. I made this cute little thing with the little chocolates inside. And we'll put that away before Meadow gets back, because otherwise she'll be begging me for my chocolate again, huh, Dawn? So, and I made this little card, but I don't really like it. So I'm going to do something a little different because I like it, but it doesn't have any layers. So I'm going to pop this part up on some layers, I think. So, but that's going to be part of our crafty courses. Did I show you guys the paper? I did show you guys the paper. I feel like I've gone through this before and I don't remember. So, but here's the paper again. This one's all chewed up because I've already used it. But chocolate and roses and the embossed part. Oh, you can see it a little bit this time, I think. Meadow, can you see it a little this time since we got better lights?
Not on my phone.
Meadow's like squinting like a little gopher girl. She's so funny. So I love this page. This is my favorite. So I will put this away. All of this stuff is on our website, which is craftystampco.com. And you guys can get it over there. Right now it's on pre-order, which you can get anywhere from 10 to 20 or 25% off. We are going to have some crafty courses starting next week, which is a class. If you get we have everything bundled, but if you get the full bundle along with the crafty course, you get $10 off of the crafty courses, which will be fun. Meadow has some cute things in store that she's teaching. And then you've got me. So I don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Is this my paper, Meadow? Even though Meadow is sick, she still went ahead and got all my paper and stuff for me, everybody. Can you believe that? So I'm going to grab, this is Nina, God, what is it? Nina, I always have to go really slow. Nina Classic Crest Solar White 80 pound. I can't go fast when I say that. So I'm just going to cut a small piece off. I don't need a huge piece for her. And I'm really sorry if my voice starts to crackle and I have to stop and take a drink every once in a while. So we will put our paper down. Let's see, am I missing anything, Meadow, that everyone is saying? There goes my voice.
Dawn said, Meadow, you're such a sweet gal. You deserve some chocolate.
If you only knew, Dawn. She has been calling her brother. Should I tell him what you've been calling him, Meadow? She has been calling him because he's the one who got us sick. He was sick first and got everybody else sick. So she has been calling him a diseased peasant. Oops, my fish came off. Both of my fish came off. And they're sticking together. Hello. There we go. Let's put this down. Pull it up. And this is a brand new stamp. We haven't even used this one yet.
Lynn said, can't wait to craft with the pandas for sure. Dawn said, oh no.
Yeah, she's been, but you know, it's her brother, so she's not going to be very, very nice. So, Meadow, can you go take a picture of your diseased peasant brother, please? Thank you. My son just got his very first job, and he came home just now in his uniform. So I'm having Meadow go and take a photo of him, so we can have a photo in his uniform. I'm so excited. His first job. Steven, give me a good picture, not that weird look. Oh my gosh. How many of you have sons and they give you the weird look when you take photos? What did I do? I don't know what, Meadow. What did I do?
What?
I think I did something.
It must have got in her hair.
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
Like on the flat bit.
Oh, okay, that's what I did. That does happen at times. So I put a little bit too much on, and I might actually have to clean her off. But sometimes I push too hard and I don't need to. And the ink gets on, like, you know, like down in here. The ink will get down in there, and then it'll be all messed up. So I just need to not push so hard. And yeah, the ink is still there, so I'm going to have to clean her off. That's what I get for not paying attention and looking at my son at the door, right? Meadow, where's the... I need to clean it off. I'm just a mess tonight, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes, he's giving me a peasant pose, kind of, like he's a hungry peasant. You want to pull that picture up and I'll show him? Clean her up. So his first job is at Pizza Hut. And he says that it smells glorious. So here's the picture he gave me. And he's just like... He's standing all weird and giving me like some like icky like pose thing. I don't know what he's doing. So, but I'm very proud of him. They just graduated high school. Steven graduated in September. Meadow just graduated. And so it's nice. I'm excited for them. They get to go on to the next journey of their lives. Okay, now I'm being gentle. Meadow, can I have my little thing so I'm not pushing on it with my hand?
Here, you can have this in your thingy, 'cause I don't use it.
There we go. No, what needs to happen is I just need to make more of these. There we go. Yeah, it's still weird right there. Oh, I know what it is. Oh my goodness.
Is there something stuck up in there?
Yes. When that fish got stuck to her face. That's what happened.
So Dawn said, I hope he likes the smell after a few months. When
Right.
I started working at a bakery, it smelled wonderful, but then like a little silly face with the tongue out.
Yep. I mean, he is a teenage boy, so obviously he's going to think it smells glorious. But yeah, I'm just wondering how that's going to go over. Sorry, I'm having to stamp this so many times. I bet you guys are bored watching me stamp this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes, there we go. Now she looks nice in her. She doesn't look like her eyeball hiccuped into her head or something, into her hair. That was just craziness. Meadow, since you have the baby wipes now, will you clean that for me? And I will go ahead and start coloring her. Oh my goodness. What color hair should I'm going to start with the skin. So, what color hair should we do? I've done purple. So just tell me what color hair we should be doing. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Meadow, is this even bright enough? It looks so dark on my screen all the time. There we go. It's a little dark, really. Will you turn on that light? And I'm going to take a drink of tea really fast. I hope you guys don't mind, but my throat's starting to go yuck.
I don't think my brightness is up.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Dawn, you want pink hair. Do you want hot pink or light pink? What are we doing? Jeff, oh, that light is blinding me. Turn your light down then, Jeff. He's silly. Jeff's being a stinker. What do you want, baby girl? Oh, I guess you do need that, don't you, to put it away. Thank you. So I'm getting out E21, R20. I'm going to take my glasses off for a minute.
Dawn says with green and blue and teal tail.
Man, she's telling me all the colors tonight. That makes it easy.
And then she said, what Jeff is pink? And then Jeff said, who me with the silly face?
Yes, you, Jeff. Green, blue, and teal tail. Okay. I can do, let me write that down so I don't forget. Otherwise, I'll be asking you again. Green, blue, and teal tail. And pink hair. She is going to be all the colors of the rainbow. So let's see, E11, E00, And E000. I think I got all my skin colors. Yep. Now don't just, you need to tell me what color eyeballs. Since you got the rest, you're going to have to tell me the eyes now too. So let's see. We're going to start out with E11.
So Jeff said, I bet you can't say.
Oh, geez. Probably not, Jeff. Teal.
Bright blue.
No, I can't. Even in my head, I can't. Do that again, but do it louder if you can. There you go, Jeff. So, gonna go around the outside. Does anybody have this stamp yet? Because this is a really cute stamp. I love this stamp. We did a whole class with this stamp. Did we use this? No, we didn't. Oh, we didn't have this one at retreat last year. So I'm actually making, thinking of making a boy mermaid. We have so many girl mermaids. I feel like we need a boy mermaid. Let's see, get a little bit under her eye and just bring that around so I remember what I'm doing and I don't go in the white of her eye. Because we all know I do that. Let's see. Get around her little shells. She's actually my favorite mermaid out of all the mermaids that I've done. I love her the best. And I don't know what it is about her, but I love her the best. Yes, a merman. Oh my gosh, and we started I started drawing superheroes. Has anybody here watched The Incredibles? Thank you, Jeff. Like the movie, the Disney movie, The Incredibles. Because we started doing superheroes. I started drawing one. Meadow had to finish up by doing the skirt for me. And we were trying to give her some high heel boots. And then I was like, who does superhero work in high heel boots unless you're an actor, right? So go ahead, Meadow. What'd you say? Okay, so remember the little boy. Oh God, now I can't remember. My brain just went bloop. Incrediboy. Buddy. Incrediboy. Who becomes the villain. So I actually started drawing my superhero boy as Buddy. Like, not as like perfectly like him, but I started like drawing the same outfit that Buddy had on, and I just thought it was so funny. I just absolutely loved it. But then I couldn't I kept making him too skinny. So I got to work on that. But I thought that Buddy would be so funny. No, not with the syndrome. The one at the very beginning when they're like, when he's still a little boy. I wanted him to have not the syndrome outfit, but the outfit with where he's like wearing his homemade little boots and his little shorts, and I love that outfit. I think it's so fun. It's just cute. And if I called him Superhero Steven, then it would totally fit on so many levels. It would fit. So I'm totally putting the shadow on her arm right here in the wrong place. Sorry about that. It should be on the other side. Let's see where, oh, there they are. I may need to throw a lozenge in. So just going to get around her eye, smooth this out a little bit. Here we go. Jeff knows. It's totally Steven. So now I'm going to use R20. Whoops, I'm going off here. There we go. But yeah, I can't wait. That one is gonna. When were we gonna do the superheroes, Meadow?
I think that was our next kit. Or was it
No, that wasn't a kit. That was a release. So that's gonna be So April. April is gonna be superheroes. Because I really love how our superhero girl came out, so I really cannot wait to color her. See, I think that's the only problem with knowing what the release is going to be and drawing the release, because we're on this release, but then I get excited about I've drawn it, so now I'm excited about the next one. It's really hard. So E00, and I'm just smoothing out some of this, some of her cheek, and bringing out that E21. Making sure I get her ear, because I always forget her ear. Actually, I forget all the ears. It doesn't matter which one it is. I'm forgetting ears all the time. I'm just going to put some shadow over here, and then it'll look like the sun is like just hitting directly on her. Yes, ma'am, it does. So here we go. You want to check Dawn's account really fast and see if it's there? I'm pretty sure it is. Because I don't check and see if there's an because some of them have expiration, some of them don't. So check to see if hers does. But I don't think it does. Here we go.
What's her last name?
This is E000. Oh, she says it's there. Okay. I think she's our only Dawn. DAWN. If you just put that in on the customers, she's our only Dawn. She is our one and only.
There's a couple Dawns in here.
There's definitely only one. Is it Dawn with an E, Meadow?
Oh yeah, it is Dawn with an E. So yeah, there's only one.
Okay. So is it expired or?
I don't know.
She looked you up but then didn't look. There we go. I'm going to smooth this out just a little bit more. It's bothering me. There we go. And I went out a little bit, and that's going to drive me nuts. So here we go. Clean that up. I am such a messy colorist. I go out of lines all the time. I have to keep my colorless blender with me all the time. So now we're doing pink hair. So let's see. You know what? I can't think right off the top of my head. So I am going to go to my book. Let's see. I haven't colored this in, so please forgive me. Let's see. Hair, black hair, blue hair, brown hair, auburn hair. I have lots of hair colors. That's not the one I want. Really red. This, I think, which one? So many choices, so many choices. I think I'm going to use this one. So, oh, I love how I color. I just do it very messy. Very messy. So I'm going to look for, I don't even know, is that the one I usually use, Meadow?
What is it?
14, 13, 10, and 17?
For what?
For pink hair.
I don't normally do pink hair.
Here we go. You can't see on your messy phone. You're so funny, Dawn. Let's see. We have really red hair, fire red hair, bright pink. So, yeah, we're just going to go with that. So, 14, 13, and 10. 10, I think, is in my bucket. And 17. Okay, there we go. I need to fill in the rest of my colors in my book, I'm telling you. I haven't put all of them in there. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 14. I might even go down and do some 00 too. I might put some of that in there. So this is going to be some seriously bright pink hair. So I'm going to go slowly. And I'm going to take that off because that's going to start to just, it's going to want to puke everywhere. Okay. Oh, you know what? I have used this one before. I used this on my bubblegum girl.
Mom says she'll look mermaisin.
Mermaidin. She will. You picked some really good colors. Meadow, can you grab me a cough drop, please? Thank you, baby. Yeah, please. Thank you. So should we do orange fish, yellow fish? What color fish should we do?
Dawn says it's what I envision I'll look like when I evolve into a mermaid.
I think that would be awesome if you look like that when you were a mermaid. Although I think I would want like pastel rainbow hair. I think that would be fun. I found a wig that was like pinks and blues and greens and stuff like that. Because I am not brave enough to dye my hair like that. So I was like, maybe I will go ahead and try out this wig and see how crazy I look.
She said, ooh, can you color that?
Color what? Oh, the rainbow. The rainbow. I already started. We'll do rainbow hair too. Meadow, you want to stamp me out another one and I'll do some rainbow hair? We may not get to Craftin' Meadow. We might have to do Craftin' Meadow next week. But that's okay, because next week, you know what I'm going to do? Is I want to do her hair. Where's my ones? It's probably right there. I think I already showed you guys, though, where I did like the pink meadows, the Craftin' Meadow hair. is like, it's blonde, but it's got the pink in it. So Dawn, me and you, I think around the same lines when it comes to like pink hair and stuff. I always want to put like purple eyes on everything too.
Meg Bridger said hi. And
Hi, Meg.
Ron says wigs are trending.
They really are. And I think it would be a lot of fun to try it on just for some fun. So that was RV 14. Let's try some RV 13. You know, normally colors are like pretty darn close together, but this one's kind of a lot lighter. I like it. I don't use these ones very often, but I've been finding that I've been using a lot of colors that I don't use very often more and more now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad I'm starting to use different colors here and there.
And Kelly said, hello, just got here. Oh, and Dawn said, okay, she can have purple eyes. Yes.
I love purple eyes. I think they're awesome. They're so pretty. Hi, Kelly. I mean, we have to hit on just about every color, right? So we need to have pink hair, and then the blue, green, teal tail, and purple eyes. I think it would be awesome. Her hair is starting to make me think of Hubba Bubba bubble gum. I'm really liking it so far. Is this what you envisioned, Dawn, so far? Okay, and then we've got, ooh, that would be pretty. Amethyst contacts. That would be a lot of fun. So now we've got RV10, which is really going to make this look like Hubba Bubba. But I love this. This is looking awesome. And I love how RV10 will actually change the other two colors a little bit. It does that to RV17 as well when you go over it with the RV10. I really like it.
Says yes, it looks fantastic.
So just getting around this ponytail. You know, I've been coloring for 13 years with Copics. Has it been 13? No, it's been 15. I'm losing time. But I still like the curves. I've gotten better at them. But you know how like everybody, like there's some people that can't say cinnamon or aluminum or stuff like that, where it's just always a tongue twister forever. I'm like that with the curves of ponytails. So I'm always working on it, which is good. I think we should always have something that we should work on. So now we're going to throw in some RV17 for some nice dark contrast. What?
Dawn put in the thing in cinnamon.
Pretty much. Cinnamon and cinnamon. So I'm going to go just behind her bangs right here and draw kind of a line because it kind of, that contrast will like bring her bangs forward a little bit. And it'll help me around her ear from not sticking purple in her ear. Although, you know what? I'm going to stick a little earring right there because I think it would be fun. So just flicking some contrast in here. There we go. And then the ponytail. Just going to put a little bit right here. And then the same line that I drew there, I'm going to do it right here to make the ponytail push back a little bit more. There we go. And then right there. And then I'll go ahead and put some contrast here because that's obviously behind her head. And then we'll just put a little in here to bring some of the strands of her ponytail forward.
Dawn says I'm die cutting my spring is in air paper.
Nice. What are you making? Let's see, and I'm going to put some right here next to her fingers and her shoulder because I know that I did it anyways. I said, oh, I'm going to do this, and I did it anyways. I went right into her skin. Oh, well. That's okay. She's a mermaid. It's probably a piece of shell. Here we go. Get her bangs.
She said I'm cutting some flip cards using some new dies I received.
Nice. Ooh, I like how that pink is making her skin look a little darker. And then I am going to, let's see if I smooth this out with 13. I wonder how it's going to go.
While cutting it. It's so cute.
Do you know that that spring is in the air paper? That is the first paper we ever made. And it was all because a friend of ours we used that for a retreat a long time ago. And a friend of ours wanted it, more of it. And for the retreat, we had just printed it out on our computer with our printer. And I was like, this is going to be too much to do. And she's like, you should make it into paper. And so that's what we did.
So Meg said, awesome, can't wait to see what you create, Dawn. Dawn says, oh, I'll have to send you the card. Scamper Girl says, hello, everyone.
Oh, you're so sweet, Dawn. Thank you. I know I'm going to mess up your name, Stamper Girl, and I'm really sorry, but hi, is it Dallas? I know I'm going to screw it up. I'm so sorry. Let's see. So now we have to do.
She said you got it.
Oh, I did? Yay! I'm always scared of saying people's names because I know that I'm going to say it wrong. And I know what it's like. I mean, mine is Cristena, but I get Cristena, which I really don't mind. Just makes me sound fancy. So, But some people's names can be kind of hard sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to use that one. I went into her ear and into her arm. So I'm going to go ahead and use my E000 to push that out.
So Dallas said, "Yeah, fancy, babe."
Yep, I'm so fancy. Here we go. Let's see. We were going to do purple eyes. So I'm just going to grab that right now. Man, I am making a mess, you guys. Like a serious mess. I got my book in the way. I have everything in the way. I'm going to use V25, 22, and 20. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Don says, "Hey, I know what that's like. I've been called Dwayne more than Don, and I like it."
Are you serious? That doesn't even look like Dwayne. Oh my goodness. That's just people not reading. Yes, you definitely look like a Dwayne. Jeez. That's so funny. That's bad. Whoops. Yeah, and Cristena and Christy, all that stuff, you can spell it so many different ways. It just doesn't bother me.
She said that he makes folks see it that way, I suppose.
Dawn, you are so very nice. I'm going to go back with my 25. I think I like it better with the lighter V's. But that's okay. I like this one too. And then we're going to go over it with some, whoa, C0. As I do Copic marker acrobats. Just going to go over so you get that shadow with the eyelid. Which I love doing because it kind of makes the eyes look, give them more depth. And then I will do the white at the very end. Were we gonna, Dawn, you said you wanted green, blue, and teal for the tail, but what about her little shells? What do you want to do with those?
Don says it.
Telemarketers. That's awesome. I love that. Let's see, I'm grabbing.
She said, "Match it up, my friend."
Match it up. Okay. So we're going to go with B15, B23, or BG, I'm sorry, BG15, BG23, and BG11 for the teal. What do I want to do for blue meadow? Probably like the BO. Ouch. I just got stabbed by my pencil. B00, BO2. Do I want to do it darker?
Don says, "Yeah, nope, no Dwayne here."
That would be so funny. I don't think I want to go as light as B000. Let's see. Oh, there it is. B05. And then green. Should we do my usual light greens, Meadow?
So Dallas said, "That's like when people call my cell and ask for my husband. I say, 'Sorry, you have the wrong number,' and hang up."
Dallas, that is hysterical. That is so funny. See, I think the only time I've ever done anything to a telemarketer is I started ordering McDonald's one time. I think that's the only thing, and they got really confused, and so they hung up on me. So greens, we're going to do YG11. You guys can't even see this. YG11, YG03. Where are my other ones at? Here they are. YG00, and we'll do a 1. Here we go. That is hysterical that they ask for your husband. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll start with blue.
Mom says, "LOL, I've done that or offered to sell them vintage link shades."
That's awesome. So let's start with the blue, and then I'll gradually, what I'll do is I'll start with blue here, and then I'll go with the blue green, and then we'll end with green. How does that sound? So I'm going to start with my B00, and I'm just going to go ahead and flick some of that in on her tail. I'm going to go ahead and get that bit too. Here we go. This, I hope, is going to look cute. And then this, the tail part, I'm actually just going to do a little bit opposite. I'm going to go ahead and do her tail to where it's like blue, then teal, then green. Okay, and then I'm going to go to BG11.
Dallas said, "Funniest phone story. I was having issues with my local gym calling to try and get me to join. One day, my reply was, 'Am I that fat that you keep calling me?' And Jake started crying. They stopped."
Oh my gosh, that is hysterical. Oh my gosh, that is too funny.
Okay. Meg said, "That'll be pretty."
I'm sorry, I'm still just like dying laughing what Dallas did. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. So this color, I'm actually trying to focus on what I'm telling you guys because I'm too busy laughing.
She said they were calling daily.
Oh, that would drive me insane. So I'm actually flicking into the BG11 since this is just a little bit of a more just darker, a little bit darker color, sort of. Okay. So now I'm going to start going to my next lighter color. So that's going to be BO2. Now I do my, I know everybody does their stuff differently. I do it a lot differently. So mine, I will actually, let me unbury some. So mine, I make little squiggles like this. This is how I make my stuff. I know some people will actually go like this and make little dots and things for scales. Oh, night, Meg. I hope you had a good night. Hope you had fun with us. We're happy that you joined us. Sleep sweet. So I will actually just, some people go like that. I am just a very, what do you call it? I guess I'm kind of no nonsense, easy peasy. I just want to do what I want to do. So I'm just going to put some squiggles. I'm doing it really light though. I'm not pushing hard at all. You can see where I hold my pen or my marker. And I just kind of do it lightly. But I'm not putting a whole lot because I still want to see the blue in behind. Go ahead, Meadow.
Dallas said amen to doing whatever you do.
Yeah, it's just I follow some rules, but sometimes I want to let things inspire me. And I just want to, you know, I want it kind of easy peasy. I don't want to have to sit there and spend 9 hours on one image. I've done that. I've been there. I spent a month on an image before, and that's not my thing.
Brian said hi again, everyone.
Hey, Brian. Glad you came back. Did you go have some dinner?
Dallas said I love when things are imperfect like those squiggles.
So now I'm doing BG23 squiggles. And you'll see in the end, the squiggles actually start. Do we have that card anywhere, Meadow, that I did with her on it?
Probably.
You want to look in the thing? Meadow's going to look to see if she can find the card that I did when we released this image. So that was BG23, and I have 4 colors for green for some reason. I don't know why I picked those ones, but we're going to go with YG01. And I am kind of, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I am kind of over, like, moving my squiggles into the other colors. But right about here, I want it to look more like a tail than a squiggle. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring that out a little bit. And now with the darkest color, I'm going to do squiggles, but not quite as many. Meadow, how old are you? No, I'm just kidding. She's 17. She will be 18 in June. So now I'm just doing some little squiggles with the darker color and not really touching the paper. I am going to put like a little line right here though for some contrast to make it look like she's really bending that tail. Did you find it, Meadow? So here's the purple one that I did. And you can see I did like the skin was a little bit darker and stuff. Actually, she's graduated. She graduated this month. She did her junior and her senior year all in one year. Thank you, Dallas. I love this card. This was one of my favorite cards. And this is using, let's see, this is the Flounderin Around. And then these guys are from the Just Jellin. And then this is our Mermaid Tails stencil. And it's got all kinds of stuff on it. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Let's see. Now let's see. I used that one. I used BG23. So now it's BG15. And the BG15 and stuff is actually what I used. The BGs I'm using now are the BGs that I used for that tail.
Did you read the mailman one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dallas said, I can't convince me I'm gonna take a gap year. I'm not ready for her to leave me.
See, that's the nice thing about including Meadow into the business is she's not leaving me. But she does want to do she does want to get a business degree. So I thought that was really neat, and she decided that on her own, which made me really proud and happy. So let's see, and then YG03. I think I need to bring that teal in a little bit more, though. Let's see. Here we go. And then, let's see, I'm going to go back over the teal part and the blue part, blend them together a little bit more.
Dallas said, Dawn said that'll work out perfectly. Dallas said, I never thought I would be one of those parents, but apparently I am. Oh.
I think all of us are one of those parents, unless you really hate your kids, and you want them to leave. I think all of us are that parent. So it just shows that you love them. Nothing wrong with that. So just doing squiggles and blend. You can tell it's kind of blending in now and calming down, smoothing out. I'm actually going to take this out a little bit. Blend those greens and blues together a little bit more in the tail. And bring the blue up into the green a little more. And then I think I'm going to use that 11.
Dallas said, be back soon. Puppies need to pee.
Oh, for a minute I thought she was telling us she needed to pee. I was like, thank you for sharing. Now I know we're confident in our relationship. That's awesome. And then getting some of that YG 11. I love YG 11. Let's see. I think I'm going to should I make her shells blue, the turquoise Meadow? Because the blue's really showing up in her tail. But I feel like I lost. Let's see. I lost the rest of it.
Dawn said, I sent my oldest to Europe when she was 17.
Meadow would do that too. Actually, can I go too? I would go. Did you go with her? So this is BG23.
She said, just kidding. She was a people-to-people ambassador.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
No, I wish I had.
Meadow wants to move to Italy. Like, she doesn't even want to visit. She just wants to move. And she's been practicing her Italian for I don't know a year. Yeah, it's been a year now that you've been practicing your Italian.
Not as well as you, though. I keep missing my days.
That's okay. Oh, wow. And that's quite the trip. Where did she go in Europe? Because that can be quite the trip depending on where you're going. So BG11. And then BG15. And then it kind of ties into her little, you can see where it kind of ties into her tail right here.
She said that she gained so much experience and she began as a live-in nanny when she returned and traveled with the family.
That's awesome. I actually, when I was younger, I wanted to be a live-in nanny. But, yeah, that didn't work out. I actually wanted to be a live-in nanny, and I couldn't find a job just yet, so I went to work for a daycare. That cured me.
She says she went to Greece, Italy, and a pit stop in Paris.
Nice. All the places we want to go. But isn't that pretty much where everybody wants to go? Oh, let's see. Where's my pen? Here's my pen.
And she said she did service in the country.
Let's see. So we'll put a little white right here for like a little pearl. And then I'm also going to put some little white dots on her. Just to bring, I don't know what it is with the white gel pen, but you put a white gel pen on your stuff and it just kind of gives it a little something.
And she said she was part of the turtle project in Greece, saving sea turtles.
Oh, that's awesome. Meadow loves sea turtles. She has one. She bought this little thing where she can actually track her sea turtle that she got at our zoo.
Now they have manatees too.
You want a manatee one now, Meadow? Okay, so then we're going to put some sparkles in her hair because we know mermaids need sparkles. Loads of sparkles. And we will put the sparkle back in her eyes since I colored over it. And then we'll put a big sparkle too.
She rode a donkey around Crete, LOL.
Oh, wow. I don't know how comfortable that would be. I don't know whether that's brave or, I don't know. That would hurt after a while.
And she did park service in Italy and Sicily.
That's awesome. Let's see. Now I need E93 for her tongue. If I can find it. I have so many markers out now that I don't know where it is. It's right here. We just got done doing, how many videos did we do, Meadow? Over the last 2 days? We've done, I think, well, Meadow's done like 4. I've done like 6. All pre-recorded videos. So that might be why our voice is half gone too, girl.
She said they took a cruise line from Greece to Italy. She had fun while I sat here and ate my fingers off.
Oh, that would be nerve-wracking. I'm just saying, that would be so nerve-wracking. Let's see. The fish. So I'm just going to do him in orange, kind of like how I have him here, maybe, because I can't remember what colors I used there. So I'm going to have to take this mermaid and make you a card, Dawn, and send it to you. Let's see. What do I want to start with? I'm going to start with my YR02. Let's see. And of course, I go out of the line right away. My hands are just shaky tonight.
Dallas said she got accepted into NH and got offered her European semester exchange.
Nice!
And Dawn said, oh, okay, I'll send you one.
That's awesome. And I was not even paying attention because I'm just coloring this whole fish in with RO2. Oh dear. So time to fix the fishy. So that was RO2. I'm going to throw some R00 in here. He'll be fine. I really meant to not focus and color everything in RO2, really. I really, really did. I love these little fish, though, how fat they are. I think they are so cute. Let's see, I'm going to get a little bit of color behind his little fins. Get some underneath his belly.
Dawn said I love that too. Adorable.
They're just so cute and round. I love how they look.
Like peaches.
Yes, like my rabbit Peaches. Just cute and round. Ooh, you know what I could do to fix what I did? I'm going to grab my YR16. I wish you guys could see my desk right now. It is such a mess.
Dallas said so far she got into Michigan State, Minnesota, Iowa State, and NH.
And what's closest to you, Dallas? Because we all know that's where you want her to go.
She said, I wish I could see my desk.
That's funny.
And Dawn said my desk is missing.
So little white dots. You know, it's funny. Meadow has a Godzilla fish. It's a goldfish, but it's a pond fish, and we didn't know that there was a difference between that. And so we had pond fish out in our pond that the people that lived here previously left here. And so we thought that was really cool. And Meadow she loved all of them. There was like 15 fish in there. And then our neighbors got ducks and decided he wanted to have free range ducks, which, okay, that's cool. Until they started using our pond for their own sushi bar. That was not cool. So Meadow ran out there and she was able to save one of them out of all the fish that were in there. She was able to save one. So I was like, well, you know what? We'll just get it a fish tank and we'll bring it in. And we tried to cordon off the ducks and everything like that so that they didn't get in the yard, but they were like, like little Mission Impossible ducks or something, trying to get into the yard to get to the sushi bar. And the neighbor guy, he was really cool, but his wife was so not cool at all about it. She was upset that I didn't want her ducks in my yard because she said my yard had the better bugs, which I thought was hysterical because she has the same bugs. But then the neighbor lady on the other side, I guess, was having problems with the ducks. And, well, the ducks came no more anymore because she let her dogs out. And, but yeah, so Meadow has this fish now that we actually have to build this fish a fish tank because there are no fish tanks available to hold it because she is, no joke, she is 12 inches long. So a regular tank is usually about 12 inches wide. But with her tail and everything, I think she's even longer than 12 inches because she can't turn around very well.
I think it's just her plant that she can't turn around.
And so, yeah, so I love these little teeny tiny fish because Meadow has the Godzilla of all goldfish. She's ginormous, and Meadow calls her Marbles, and her name is Marmalade because she's a goldfish. We thought she was a koi, but she's not a koi. She's just
Big.
a very large goldfish that is a pond fish and doesn't believe in the saying that your fish will only grow as big as their tank. Apparently, she didn't get that memo.
I'm just hoping she doesn't get bigger when we get her a bigger tank.
Don't you even say that, Meadow. I don't know if you guys heard her or not. But Meadow just said, "Oh, I hope she doesn't get bigger when we make her a bigger tank." And it's like, don't say that. She already didn't get the memo about this tank.
Dawn said, my daughter has a 90-gallon tank. Dallas says, a big girl in all caps.
She's not big. She's ginormous. She's like, Meadow even looked up the word that, what you call, like, what is it that they call
Kaiju.
a kaiju? She's a kaiju. That is what Meadow has. She has a goldfish kaiju. She's just huge.
She's the marvelous marmalade.
Say that louder so they can hear you.
She's the marvelous marmalade.
She is definitely one of the ninth wonders of the world, that's for sure. I will have to take a picture and I'll post it on YouTube so y'all can see how big. She's so big. Do you have any pictures of her right now, Meadow?
None of her downstairs are like is her size now.
Okay, so we'll have to take a new picture of her. Probably in the morning when we can see, you can see better. How big she is. Huge fish.
Dawn said you can get a screen for your pond if it's not bigger than an Olympic-sized pool.
We were gonna do that, and I actually looked into it. The ducks are all gone, and our neighbor guy, he says he doesn't want ducks ever again, that they're too much trouble. So we wouldn't have to worry about the ducks, but she's so used to being inside now. And we have big old hawks and stuff like that, so yeah, we're just gonna build her a great big huge tank. My dad actually he used to work when he was done with the military. He used to work in glass, and he taught me how to do stained glass and stuff. So, and my dad and I actually built a fish tank for some Oscars that he had. And I'm just using some, I don't like how little shadow I have on these guys, so I'm just using YR18 to put some shadow in. But we built a big old fish tank for his Oscars. So that's what I think it'll be a fun project for Meadow and I to build Marmalade an aquarium enclosure somewhere. So
That said, I used to have a kaiju in college, and I used to pet her. I would put one hand in the tank, and she would sit on it, and I expect to be pet.
that's what Marmalade does. Marmalade, she will sit there and let you pet her. She's crazy. I thought that was so funny that she will let you just rub on her a little bit.
Says just buy a glass bottom bathtub. Oh.
Right?
Dallas said, I know they love people.
Well, it's funny. She's right. What?
And attention.
Yes, they do love attention. Every time she's right outside. Like, so if you leave, so like here's the doorway to my office. Here's the doorway to the bathroom. So I just go out there to the bathroom. But then Marmalade's tank is right here. So every time we're going to the bathroom or anything like that, because this is in the main downstairs area, she's always getting attention. And it's funny because it's like she knows you go into the bathroom. And I know she's not staring at me when you come out, but you would think she's staring at you when you come out.
And she looks so silly too, since her eyes are on the side of her head.
Yes, she does. Meadow says she looks silly because her eyes are on the side of her head. But wait a minute, our rabbits' eyes are on the side of their heads too. Mm-hmm. Meadow, you're funny. So I already put the white on them, put a little bit of shadow. Now you can't even tell I wasn't paying attention to them when I was coloring them. So that's nice. I don't know. She keeps growing. She's not going to need a tub. She's going to need a swimming pool, an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But we didn't want to put her outside because now it's almost like we would miss her if she was outside.
It'd just be cool to toss her out in the cold.
And plus it gets too cold. So there we go. There are the fish and the bubbles. And I promised Dawn some rainbow hair. And I saw that you stamped that. So let me cut this out. And we'll do rainbow hair really fast. I love animals way too much. I'm going to let you guys know. So we have a garden in our backyard because we're actually it's just shy of 2 acres. And so we have a garden in the backyard and stuff. It's completely overgrown because the wild bunnies go out there and they hide from all the other animals. So I feel really, I won't use the garden for anything. Plus, I don't really know how to grow anything anyway. So we just leave it for the bunnies, and that's like our little secret garden with little wild bunnies out there. And we have woodchucks that live underneath our shed. We have squirrels and chipmunks and everything that live in our yard. You would think Snow White lived here. So let's see. Thank you, Dawn. You're so sweet. But I can go a little bit longer. I'll just have Meadow get me another throat lozenge. Hint, hint. So let's see. Trying to remember how I did this that one time. So I'm going to go ahead and start with RV14 because I haven't done rainbow hair a whole lot. So if this doesn't pan out, I'll try again some other day. So I'm just going to go with this one. Mm-hmm.
So Dawn said, That's in my yard too. I had an owl sitting on a limb in my yard the other day. It stayed until dark.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Remember the big white owl that we had in the palm tree in California? So we went outside. I forget what we were doing.
I think you were talking to like daddy or a neighbor or somebody. We never messing around.
But yeah, all of a sudden our palm tree just started rustling. And out comes this big, huge white owl. Scared the pants off of me just because I wasn't expecting anything to come out of our palm tree.
Alice says, OMG, I love that pink. It's almost neon.
That one's really bright, but the RO4 is super bright. That one's definitely neon-ish, I guess you could say.
I remember.
Oh, I cannot push. Sorry, I gotta flip her around.
Flip it. I remember in California too. I think we were waiting at Pizza Hut or something, and there were like little tiny owls.
Oh, the little brown owls. They were so cute.
I think those ones take like burrows or something.
Mm-hmm. Was that 14 or 13? I think that was 14. Pretty sure that was 14. Oh, you know what this is making me think of? Candy Crush. Or not Candy Crush. No, Wreck-It Ralph. What was that movie? What was that little girl?
Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush. That's what I'm thinking of. Let's see. And then what other color, Meadow? Pink. We need some purple in here. I don't think I want to use these purples, though. I want to use a bright purple. Let's see. Let's see. Here's 5, 4. I know my RV01 is around, or my VO1 is around here somewhere. There we go. And then we'll put some in here. And then so that part right there wasn't supposed to be her ponytail, but I just colored it. So we're going to add to her ponytail. Let's see. There. Now her ponytail is just whiter. And then what other color, Meadow? Blue? Should we do blue? VO2. This is a little bit bright. I didn't go light on this. Sorry about that, guys. But I still love it. Is that? Yep, there we go. This is so fun. I love this way it's turning out. Does anybody like, you'll color something and you think it's just horrible until you get it done? I like that most of the time because then when you get it done, you're like, "Oh, that's so great." And it really isn't as bad as you thought it was. I love doing that.
Dawn says, I love
Oh, Dawn, you scared me for a minute. I thought you were going to say, I'm not loving the darker colors. So let's see. Now we're going to go to, why aren't you liking the dyes you got, Dawn? So RV, if I can get my fingers to work, RV13.
She says, no, I'm loving everything you're doing.
Well, I mean, it's okay if you don't because everything isn't for everybody. So I'm not going to mind if people don't like something. Ooh, I love how that looks. I love that.
She says, I can't figure out how they are supposed to fold.
Oh, yeah, that can be a little bit hard when you're not sure how things are supposed to fold. Did it not come with any directions or anything? Okay, I have to finish this one out just because I like how it's turning out. Which Meadow's going to make fun of me, just so you all know. You might not be able to hear her, but she's going to make fun of me because I don't normally like pink.
She said, no, they didn't.
Oh, that stinks. I'm actually one of those people that if it doesn't come with directions, that I more than likely won't buy it just because I like to have the instructions, especially since I have so much going on and stuff. I'll forget what I'm doing. Like right now, I don't know what marker I'm looking for. So I'm looking for BG11. That's what I'm looking for.
Dawn says, I'll have to wait and see if I can get video chat support from Dallas. She said it was gifted to me.
Oh, so Dallas knows how to use it. That'll be good. Sorry about that. My lozenger decided to move. You know who we need to make? We need to make a Harley Quinn hair. I love Harley Quinn hair. Let's see. And then I need... I did BG15. I need to do this one. BG15. Now I'm going to start blending them in together a little bit too. That way it looks like you've got little strands kind of going everywhere. Like I should have taken the 14 into the blue a little bit.
She said, maybe I'm hoping she does. Whoa, what? Okay. Sorry.
Hey, Jay!
A bunch of comments were like, bing, bing, bing. Jay says, like your hair.
Thanks, I washed it today. We're actually messing around with some rainbow hair. Dawn gave me colors when we started today. And with all the colors that she picked, this is the one that I did earlier. You know, we should do that more often. Just have you guys say, okay, this is what I'm coloring. And then you guys can come up with the colors. I think that's fun.
Says I like the blue green tail.
Let's see. Where's my feet? There it is. It's hiding on me. Let's see, because I don't know. I keep blending it into different ones just so y'all know, because I don't know about you guys, but my hair does not stay in one place. That just does not happen. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely am in the mood for some Harley Quinn hair now. Say BO5. Here we go. I need to look at my pastel rainbow hair card to see what colors I used, because I do not remember what I used for those. I like how this is coming out, but I don't remember that one at all. This is just some messy rainbow hair.
Dawn says, okay, let's do Harley Quinn.
Talked you into it, huh? We'll have to do that next time, though, because I still have to feed my kids. I don't know what they're going to get fed, but let's see. Let's try some VO9. I feel like this needs to have a dark purple. Especially, oh, maybe not that dark purple. So let's go like this. We'll just mix it up. Put that there so you guys know what I'm doing. Need some more. Here we go. Especially under her arm. Oh, that's even better. Oops, my light's dying, Meadow. Can you get that for me? There, that's perfect. Not too dark, not too light. Sorry if you're getting like a little dance thing going on here, but Meadow's changing my light out for me since it died. Meadow's going to start going whoop whoop here pretty soon. Here we go. Let's see. Yes, like the comic book one. I'm just in the mood for coloring some Harlequin hair now. Ooh, you know what? We're doing the superheroes in April. So we should do villains in June.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we do villains in June since we're doing superheroes and movies in April?
Dawn says, oh yes.
Oops.
Jay says villains are my favorite.
Let's see, get that off. Go back to the right color.
You want out? Come on. I'll be back in the room.
Let's see. See if I can blend this blue a little bit better. I think I like this one. I know it's really messy, but I think I like this one because I feel like I just took a bunch of paint and just like doused her hair, and I like it. Here we go. That's the one I'm looking for, BG15. She'd probably look even better if I did her skin. She wouldn't look like a little zombie girl. You know what? I think I'm going to do that now. Try not to get all this pink in her skin. Or the purple. Actually, the purple I can bring into her skin too if I'm not careful. Okay, let's get the right side of the arm with the shadow this time too. How's that? Sorry if I sniffle, my nose is starting to run. I think the Dayquil is wearing off. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I have to laugh. So I put this line around her eye because I don't want to go into the white of her eye. So I put that there, but it always makes me laugh because right now the way it is, it makes me think she's got a black eye. Just like they always look so funny before you get them, completely colored. And it just makes me giggle. What? Ooh, poison ivy. Jay. Oh, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. So many good ideas. And you know what? I don't think poison ivy's really ever been done. I think everybody kind of, when it comes to villains, they all kind of gravitate towards the Batman and Joker, that whole thing. And Joker and Harlequin are done all the time. Maybe we need to give Miss Poison Ivy a chance. Oops, I forgot to get her ear.
Don says, oh my gosh, Cristena, I'm seeing so many cute posts of your Crafty Crew Kit.
Let's see.
Jay says Poison Ivy has a pretty cool backstory.
She does. I like her backstory. You guys would not know this about me, but I love comic books. I actually used to collect all of the Wolverine comic books. And I love the Venom ones. Let's see what number I'm on, 00.
Jay says, I really like the female dog Hawk from Into the Spider-Verse. Mostly because she reminds me of a coworker, minus the evil part.
That's funny. Thank goodness it's minus the evil part. That wouldn't be so good.
He said I'd be a great crafter if I had extra mech arms. LOL.
Right? Imagine the things we could get done. Oh my gosh.
He said she's very smart.
You know, I can tell you, if I even had like the web stuff that Spidey has, the web shooters and stuff, oh my gosh.
That'd be so fun.
That would be amazing. I would be like, oh, hey, I need this. Oh, here, just let me grab it. Let me use my web shooter. I mean, you wouldn't need that, you know, a little old people wouldn't need a stretchy thing anymore. You know, the little claw thing that you grab stuff with. Just use your web shooters.
Jay says Selena Kyle is pretty good, but I'm sure someone's done her already. She's really iconic. AKA Catwoman, lol.
You know, I don't think I've seen any stamps done with Catwoman either, to be honest.
I think CC did a Catwoman.
Oh, yeah. See, Christine from CC Designs did a Catwoman.
I think that's the only one that's been out, though.
Yeah, I think that is the only one I've seen, really. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm going back with the purple eyes, Dawn.
Jay says Batman Returns is my favorite movie.
Yeah, I love that one. I'm really sad that Heath Ledger died in the making of that movie. He was really great. He was like, I love his Joker. It's a little too dark. So we're gonna go.
Dawn says, I love how she's looking. Yay. Jay says, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill kind of make all the other Batman Joker combos less fun.
Let's see. Oh, and Bane. I love Bane. So yeah, we definitely have to do like a Poison Ivy and a Bane. If we were going to do that, I think that would be awesome. Let's see. Kind of doused this. So I'm going to put her pupil back in here.
Dawn says, I don't know much about comics, and I live with a comic collector.
You know what, though? That's usually how it turns out. I mean, your husband, your wife, whatever, your significant other will collect one thing, and you're around it all the time, but you really have no idea. I mean, what? We killed the battery. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Is this a good one, Meadow? Wow, we've been talking a long time.
We've been here for 2 hours.
There we go. Turn back on. There we go. Okay. So, but I think that's how it is. I mean, my husband, he collects, well, he likes cigars. I'm not a cigar person. But he collects records and he collects, what else does he collect, Meadow? Shoes. Yeah.
Jackets.
But for the most part, it's like records and stuff. And I have no idea what he even has up there half the time.
Old man music.
Meadow says old man music. That eye did not stamp out really well, Meadow. What number do you use to do her eyes? W7?
Yeah.
Put that eye back in there.
Thomas says we have time of vinyl too. Or tons of vinyl.
Yeah, my husband loves vinyl. I'm like, "That's awesome, babe. Can you turn my music on with Amazon Prime?" There we go. And I even gave her a couple more eyelashes. She looks so cute.
Jay says my dad has lots of vinyl from the 1900s. And then Don says, hey Alexa, with a bunch of musical notes.
That's mine right there. Oh, I love how she came out. Now I just want to finish her so bad, but I can't. I gotta go feed my kids. Plus, my stomach just growled. I'm embarrassed. Hopefully, you guys didn't hear that. There we go. Bring all the color, all the sparkles back in her eyes.
Jay says, nope.
Nope, what?
Didn't hear you.
Oh, that's good.
And Don says, that's okay, you go eat.
I'm actually hungry, so I think that's a good thing. There we go. She is so cute. I gotta finish her. I'll finish her tomorrow and and I'll post her. She's so cute. I love her.
Don says, I love that you took the time to do her hair and eyes. And then I am too with everything.
Huh? Oh, thank you. She makes me think like I should name her Taffy. Her name is Taffy. So, and I will I'm serious. I'm going to make you a card with her and send her to you, Dawn. So, I will see you guys on oh wait, no, it's Meadow on Sunday. So Meadow, if she's better, Meadow will see you on Sunday. If not, I will see you on Sunday. Um well or not, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Um, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a great time. So let me zoom out. You guys can see well, I just cleaned it up a little bit now, so, but you guys can see all my markers everywhere. And then there's the other mermaid that I did a long time ago. Well, it's been a year. Almost. No, not quite. It was last April. It was April that these came out. So I will see you all later. I will see you on Sunday. Don't forget to check out the website. Make sure you go to we have a playlist for the March Crafty Crew that you want to subscribe and like and get your notifications, because we have people like Jay who will be doing some wonderful videos for us. But we have a whole team that's going to be posting videos this whole next month for the Crafty Crew set. So you're going to really like that. And then if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that. And then make sure you get all the notifications. We're usually here every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So we really love that you guys join us. So please join us. And yeah, we will see you guys next, or no, not next. It's this Sunday. We'll see you this Sunday. So like in a couple of days. So see you guys later. Have a good night. Sleep well, everybody. And we will see you next time. Bye, everybody. A bit more brown. Maybe. I'll get you one, Dallas, okay? I will see you guys later. Bye.